Two receivers, Cooley top of the screen against Kenneth Lyons. Red Feather to throw. Red Feather going to the end zone. It is a touchdown. Cooley, the Bulldogs have the lead.
Two to the left, one to the right. In the backfield is Streeter with one more. Hand off Streeter, gonna try to find a hole. He does. He's gonna try to break another tackle. He does. Out to the 20. He's gonna go for the pylon, and he's gonna get in to the house. Reggie Streeter with his fourth touchdown scamper of the day gives Louisiana their first lead of the day.
You might want to look at Reggie Streeter with his fourth touchdown, but watch the block here. It looked like number 59 for the Vancouver Legion here was going to have the angle on him.
On the previous play, you know, they represent the city of Broad Shoulders.
The player with railroads.
And the throw by Dunhill is complete to Jamal Wooding, and he scores the touchdown on the very next play. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Wow, Atlanta derails the Chicago defense on that play. He gets behind him.
Everybody let him go, and Maurice Burton was the only one back.
Two backs and three receivers as Marconi drops to throw. And no pressure on Marconi at all. The pass is picked off, and the defender or the receiver fell over. That's Koyama Shigeki, and he scores. Touchdown Legends on a pick six from Marconi. And the receiver fell over as he breaks for the football. Actually, Cooley thought he had a catch and was just trying to get his feet in bounds. And the Legends.
Second down and 6. Pine is down 4. Cantrell empty backfield, and Cantrell off his back foot. Touchdown! What a throw from Cody Cantrell to DR Sim. That was masterful.
I thought that for sure was going to be knocked away or picked off. Anytime you see any SFL quarterback scrambling out of the pocket, it's usually not a good sign, but DR Sim gets so wide open here that he has such a huge target there for
Step drop from Pickler over the middle. There's another interception. Going.
Good
Had
battle.
a big game last week, and he's off to the races. No one can catch him. Baltimore are cruising here in the first half. Touchdown Vultures.
And we just talked about it. Johnny could not afford the mistakes. That's his second interception thrown here in his first half. Alvin Mack, I've said it time and time again, every time I call their games, he gets sideline to sideline as well as any linebacker in this league. He takes advantage of a bad situation and turns it to 6.
They'll start off with no Jared McChesney, and Josh Miller will throw. Looking top of the screen, it's picked off right into the hands of Iverson Gamble. A great start for Arizona. Gamble chasing down to the sideline, and Jeremy Mosley prevents a touchdown. What a play for Iverson Gamble, the 7th-year corner, and what a start for the Scorpions.
Second down and 10. 3 receivers. Now they go to Parker on a stretch. Haven't seen that much of the night. Breaks the tackle, and then another, and he's down at the 1. He looked into me, honestly. Let's see the replay again. Parker breaks 2 tackles. Orlando's just throwing a little bit of everything at him tonight. And he's off.
3 receiver set. William Dula in the gun. William Dula to throw, firing deep over the middle. Has a man, Jalen Miller, past the defenders, 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Jeff Duffy in the chat just now saying Carolina is never out of it. Don't count them out yet. Well, there you go.
Bombs away, boys. Here it comes. Down the seam, just running to go, and no one's going to catch Jalen Miller. He's the biggest receiving threat.
And Legacy both off to the right side. And Garcia will pass. Garcia's in trouble, avoids a sack, fires deep down the field. The pass is caught. What a catch in traffic. It's a touchdown. Daniel Garcia makes an incredible play, launches it down the field to Clint Myers. And Clint Myers a little upset that Studwell's getting all the love. Over the outstretched arms of A.J. Levy, and Myers gets the...
It is 43 degrees, but I'm going to say it's 9 Celsius because we're in London, home of the pound cakes. You can even eat it for breakfast here and get reward points. Today, the Las Vegas Fury play the London Knights in Week 3 in Season 20 on the SFL. Hello, everybody. Chris Slovic along with Nate Hall. Nate, this game, first week, the offense is sloppier than one of those balls covered with grease that you throw to each other.
Yeah, both of these teams have problems throwing the ball, that's for sure. Both these quarterbacks, Eric Price for Las Vegas and Johnny Pickler for London, had problems finding their wide receivers out there in the offense. Each of them had 4 interceptions. Let's hope they can find their wide receivers a lot easier tonight and avoid the defensive mistakes, or the offensive mistakes, excuse me, and avoid the defensive interceptions for their opponents. Las Vegas Fury, a big reason why they won Week 1 was the 2 pick sixes that they had in that Week 1 win over Queen City to help them capitalize on that Week 1 victory. Can't say the same, however, for London as they dropped to 0-1 to that high-flying offense of San Diego, dropping 45-31 in that Week 1 loss. So they're looking to capitalize this week after they had that early Week 2 bye.
Well, it's Price versus Pitchler in quarterbacks, and both had 4 interceptions last week. We're going to have to probably break out the single wing. And tonight, London will be in the red, Las Vegas will be in the white, and we will be ready to go. We're going to kick off. This will be very big. This will be London kicking to Las Vegas. Week 3 is ready to go here, and we are going to be underway from London. And I am excited, and we're underway. Deep kick, and to the 3-yard line. Return. It'll be up to about the 23, Doug Britton, aptly named Doug Britton in Britain, returning it from Wales to Cardiff.
Yeah, and we'll have to see if Britain has a big game due to his last name being such. But Price coming out for his offense now, coming out in a strong I formation. Look for the halfback to get this one early, see if they go to the run here.
Kimball and Johnson in the backfield. They're going to throw, though. Price intercepted, number 5 in 2 weeks. Actually, in 1 game and 1 play, he's thrown 5 interceptions, and that is a great gift for number 98 there. My goodness, Tony Roberto.
Yep, Tony Roberto, linebacker, sitting back there playing center field back there, just reading the quarterback size the entire way. Usually, linebackers aren't known for having good hands back there in the backfield, but Roberto, right place, right time, early pick. Price has got to shake that one off, but great field position for London to start out with.
Merrill and Kennedy in the backfield. Oh, Pitchler is going to throw. He throws it short. Oh, and a spin move. And about a gain of 6 for Robert Merrill. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Great move by Merrill to get him out in the open on that flat pattern. Great spin move on top of it, pick up a few extra yards. 2nd and 4 coming up. And let's see if Pickler can capitalize on the early gift, the early turnover.
Oh, they're going full house. They know about those interceptions. Oh, what a move! But he's only going to get about a couple yards. That's Merrill, and it'll be 3rd down. After that first interception, you know it affects both quarterbacks and not just one.
Absolutely, and Pickler's trying to capitalize here on this early 3rd down play. Scott Allen on that previous tackle, big stop there, 2 yards shy of that 1st down marker.
Well, this is probably going to be a run. I'd blitz everyone. 3rd and about 2. Oh, they're going to throw. It's going to be again.
Oh!
Merrill to the 10, the 5. He's in. He's in. Are they going to call him in? And it is on the goal line. 1st and goal for Las Vegas on the 1 centimeter line. And they're going to say he said he looked in.
Man, I really hope we get a replay of that play starting in the backfield. but we're going to get a replay challenge, however, of this. Look at this. This pancake block out there in the open. Oh, right there. Just tripping up that block made by the offensive lineman. And it looked like he got across the line. I wouldn't be surprised if they call this a touchdown.
Oh, let's see what they have here. This guy is not very, his microphone not working. Oh, it will be, and I think it is. And they say it's overturned. It will be a score. They're going to say he scored. So Las Vegas is up 6-0. My goodness. Early on, make Las Vegas pay for that mistake.
And yes, they did. Wow, what an early score by London. Great block, again, by that offensive lineman, just bringing down the D lineman from Las Vegas, allowing Robert Merrill to break through on that flat pattern and just allowed him to roam the rest of the way to the end zone for 6 points and just barely got across that goal line for the touchdown.
All right, well, like this game, actually, if you're new to the SFL, this simulation football league combines traditional sports, esports, and a role-playing game into one. Team strategies are being executed in real time by our simulations as real-life players compete on a virtual gridiron. For more information about the SFL, visit our website at www.simulationfl.net. The SFL, we put the fan in fantasy. What do they got to do this drive? Nice return.
Yeah, Price has just got to shake off that early turnover and try to get some going for his offense here.
And Price to throw, and he goes down. Big sack. Big sack, and you don't want to start something like that. That is William Davidson, 2nd and 16.
Yeah, that is not the direction you want to go if you're Las Vegas' offense. And as you stated, Davidson coming in the offensive backfield. Wow, big time play on first down to get that big time sack.
Kimbrell and Johnson split backs. Gonna throw, Price. Plenty of time to the near side, dropped. Oh, he dropped it. And Prince Wonder. Ironically, here in London, Prince Wonder, great name, not a great reception.
Well, you got Britton on one side and you got a Prince on the other side. Great names for a great place to play football. This time, Prince Wonder getting in there to make a great play. Another early third down opportunity here for Las Vegas. See if they can convert here.
Third down. I don't think Price has completed one. He hasn't.
Oh!
He does there, and it's a first down. A great catch by Doug Britton. He made up for that. It's a first down.
Looks like Price was going to get sacked again in the backfield. That defensive lineman was barreling in there on the pass rush, but he just gets rid of it in time. Great throw. Finds Britton behind the defense. Britton dives for that ball. What a beautiful sliding catch, and gets behind the defense for a great pass for the first down.
In London territory. What a catch, and another first down. They knocked the referee down. Number 43, the ref, but that's Doug Britton. 2 catches in a row, and even the ref felt that one. Watch this. Watch the ref go down.
Britton said, "Ref, get out of my way. I've got a ball to catch." He does it. He gets another first down. Britton heating up. 2 catches already. Over 40 yards receiving. Having himself a day so far. It's only the second drive of the ball game.
Oh, it is. He's already the go-to guy. 1st and 10. Price.
Uh-oh.
To the middle. Oh, my. It hit the side of number 50, Jacob Creech. And then it went back up in the air and almost picked off. It's 2nd down.
That was very, very close to being picked off. This time it was Anthony Wyo, the free safety, playing center field back there on the coverage, watching the quarterback sides the entire way. Price, dangerous throw. Lucky he didn't get that one picked off.
It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Price. He throws. Again. They might want to bring out the single wing or the wishbone. or the wing T, the T formation. Passing has been really sketchy.
Yeah, this time it was Mike Jones in on the good coverage with the pass deflection. First season in London, fourth season in the SFL, but yeah, great pass deflection, just batting that one up in the air, and another third down coming up for Las Vegas.
2 for 5 for Price. Third down and 10. He should have handed it off.
Oh.
It's caught though, and it'll be a first down. What a catch by Prince Wonder. He made up for that drop earlier.
Yeah, Prince Wonder got behind 2 London defenders on that route, on that out route towards the sidelines. And wow, right before he steps out of bounds, he catches it, picks up another first down. Las Vegas doing great so far on third down conversions on this drive. Great first down inside the 20-yard line down to the 15.
And Price 3 for 7, 2 to Britton, 1 to Wonder. It'll be first down from the 16. You know those interceptions got to be going through his head, and he gets down right there. William Davidson, his second sack. His second one. That's huge.
Yeah, William Davidson making it look easy getting around the offensive lineman. Just a swim move, showing the strength he has to get around that offensive lineman and get in the offensive backfield. Price and Davidson making acquaintances early. And another sack for Davidson under his belt. Second and long coming up.
9th play of this drive. They're going to fake again. They throw almost nothing. And it'll be third down with the 10th play. Johnson with the catch. 10th play coming up.
Well, we saw 2 early third and longs get converted. Let's see if Price has one more in him to get themselves deeper into London territory, get themselves one more first down, get them closer to the goal line.
3rd and 17. You got to be careful. You can't be that greedy. Price, he is that greedy. I told you, Price. I told you it's intercepted, and that is Jack Russell. He got greedy. Should have played for the field goal.
Yeah, Eric Price tried to go for it all, looking for his wide receiver out there on inside slant pattern, looking for Mason Kirby in the end zone, and Jack Russell had a great beat on that ball, able to just cover it and get the pick right there in the end zone. Takes a knee, and that's going to bring it out to the 20 for London's offense.
That's his second interception of the day. First down, they got one in the backfield. Back to throw, nice by Pitchler, and a great catch by Fox Highwind, his first of the day.
Yeah, Fox Highwind now in his 3rd season with these London Knights, showing you what he can do for this offense. Open in the middle of this offense, and for his offense, easy for Pickler to find, and a great throw by him, and a great find and nice completion for the first down.
Approaching 6 minutes. Pitchler. It's caught again. Will they give it to him? Will they give it Vin Celia? Will they give him a first down? It's short. It'll be 2nd and inches. They're playing that short passing game from the running backs to the receivers.
And yeah, it is Pickler throwing it to the left to his receiver, but not giving him the first down. And this time handing it off to Merrill, not getting the first down once again and bringing up a third down here.
Yeah, people don't realize in pro football, the 1 yard, the 2 yard, that's really, really difficult to get. And this will be 3rd and 1. They got everything in the backfield. The kitchen sink, they give to Merrill. He will get the first down. He trucked over Maurice Lloyd to get it, but it'll be a first down.
Yeah, Robert Merrill had a nice little nifty juke move around one of the other defenders as well to get around the defender to get a couple extra yards to make sure he got across that first down. Barker as well.
Celia, sorry about that. I just butchered that name. But it'll be a first down. Vin Celia. See, I get to say that over and over And you know what? If he catches things like that, he's going to say whatever I say. He says, I don't care. I'll just take it, and he'll become it.
Pickler to Kalia, one of the connections that we're used to seeing in London football, because Kalia has been one of Pickler's go-tos now for all 4 seasons that Pickler has been in London, and Kalia with another great reception over the middle.
Pitcher hasn't missed a pass. 6 for 6 after this one. 6 for 6. That's incredible. And Fox Highwind, another catch, his second of the day. Second and 2. So 1 in the backfield, 4 receivers. They might open it up for the run. Back to throw, they're going to do it. No, it's that short pass. Oh, what a move! A move, that was huge. They just socked out number 34, Chris Magel. My goodness, he did a pirouette.
Yeah, what a spin move around Chris Magel, making him look like he wasn't even there, and getting around him to make sure he got the first down. Another first down on this drive, getting ever closer to this field goal range inside the 30-yard line.
Again, pitcher. He hasn't missed one. He's 8 for 8. And he hits Merrill, a gain of 4. Short passing to these running backs. He's 8 for 8. Could London have a better start?
And we'll keep calling Pickler's name until we get it correct. But he is throwing these passes over to his receivers and making it look easy.
Pickler, what a catch, and it's a first down to Terrence Weary. His first catch of the day. It's 1st and goal. They are really playing well here.
Pickler to Weary over the middle. Inside slam pattern, past the defenders, and inside the 10, almost to the 5-yard line. Great 1st and goal coming up here. Pickler, wow, just making it look easy here early in the first quarter. Las Vegas so far showing no signs of having any answer for this high-flying London offense.
1st and goal at the 7. They give to Merrill, and he is in. He is in. Touchdown. They're spreading everything around. It's like a party, and somebody has spiked the punch bowl, and now the entire team is excited. This is pure perfection as we start this game.
Look, we knew Merrill had it in him. This is his 2nd touchdown already in this ball game. First one of the receiving kind, this one of the rushing kind. Last week's game, he had a total of a couple of touchdowns on the ground, as well as another one in the air, so a total of 3. He's well on his way to that in this game. This time, the rushing variety, he just follows his blockers to the right-hand side and made it look easy on his way to the end zone for his 2nd touchdown this evening, and an early 2-touchdown lead for the London Knights.
I mean, I can't believe this. Did he miss an extra point? No, he didn't. It's 14. And anyways, I can't think of a better start for London. But the way pro football goes, if they were to return this, at any time you could put a foot in the ground and say, all right, I'm going to start from here. And that's what I think Vegas has to do as Britain gets it up to the 26. It'll be a 1st down and 10. You think they got to do? They got to do Price a little bit like what right now London is doing. It'll be 1st down from the 26. They got 2 people. They're gonna throw and almost again. Oh my goodness! You got one team playing great and the other one's playing like garbage.
Jack Russell almost had another interception to his name, and I think had he held on to that one, he would have had, a pick 6. Let me catch my breath after that big play.
You know, his rating is 19.6. If he would spike the ball into the ground every play, it would be 33. Think about that. Price. And a nice handoff this time. And it'll be a first down, Kimbrel. And how about Kimbrel? A great run, a first down.
Scott Johnson. I'm sorry, yes, it was Hubba Kimbrel. But did you check out this leaping over? Whoa! Just a little leap over the defender to make sure he picked up those couple extra yards on that run. Great first down run by Kimbrel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It'll do everything here. It'll be a first down. Sorry about that. First down. This is Price.
Oh, no.
That's number 3. He could go. He just got beefed. He just got beefed. And that'll be a first down, though, for London. And a big interception there by Mike Jones.
And that'll be Mike Jones' second interception of this ball game. This time, they were looking for wide receiver Mason Kirby on that go route along the sidelines. Mike Jones had a beat on that pattern, and second interception for Jones. And a great return. Luckily for Las Vegas, the offensive lineman was there because he would have been on his way to the house otherwise.
Oh, show no stats. That's like showing somebody's second grade picture with a bad comb over. It's going to be Pickler over to Mel. It's almost like cheating. He just throws it right to his running back, who's been always open on the sides.
And what a early gifts, I should say, plural, right? Because 3 early interceptions in the first quarter, and London could take an early 3-score lead if Las Vegas is not careful. Let's see what happens here.
I'm kind of rooting for a close game here. They do the same thing. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. I don't even want to mention that defender's number or name, because when you see it in the replay, he got posterized. That's funny. Watch this.
Oh, no. And Merrill making those spin moves look easy, and you got to feel sorry for these Fury defenders who's making these diving whiffs out there of plays because Merrill's making them look almost foolish, like they're not even there. Wow, what running back play by this guy?
I won't tell you it was Maurice Lloyd. We'll save him that. Merrill, he could go, and Merrill will. He's over, and it is 20, just like his number, to nothing. Merrill with the run, but that run was all offensive line. All offensive line.
Yep, offensive line blocking along with his fullback, and wow, and just Merrill following those blocks all the way to the outside, and what he had in the first game against San Diego, he has now in the first quarter here against Las Vegas. 3 touchdowns, 2 rushing, 1 receiving in 1 quarter of play. What a game, and we've still got 3 quarters to play.
There are some blowouts that are boring, and there are some that you forget about the score because it's like watching a work of art. This is like watching a work of art. Like, right now, I'm interested to see the last 3 quarters because I'm watching perfection. And in the sloppy game of pro football, you don't get to see perfection often. It's almost like watching a pitcher throw a perfect game. This is incredible. Oh, here's the kick. High and deep and short. They're going to pick it up. And Britton to the 27. One more play, and it's the end of the quarter. This is perfection now.
Perfection, but you almost want to see if they can keep up this level of perfection for the entire 3 quarters, because we've seen it, right? Where they just let up. They just let go of the cruise control button, and the other team is allowed to come back. And we just want to see if they can keep being aggressive and not allow the other team to come back. But we'll see what Las Vegas does on this drive.
Oh, 84-0 for a game. Price. Oh, it's a lateral. This will be a run, and a nice run by Scott Johnson. He has a huge rush per average because of one long run last week. The end of the first quarter for London, well, they wanted it to continue. For Las Vegas, they want to turn the page. 21-0. Second quarter, we go the other way. And London, Price, this is Las Vegas, a first down. Oh, they stood him up. But that was a great catch by Jackson Roberts.
Yeah, that was a beautiful out route run by Jackson Roberts. The London defender out there, Emmanuel Blackman, just couldn't cover it. And couldn't get there until he was over there by the sidelines to make the tackle. But a great job on the out route by the tight end to get that one. Throw it to the tight end. Hashtag throw it to the tight end, they say. And a nice throw over there by Price to find him for the first down.
Yeah, on this great throw, they said he threw 3 interceptions. Same thing, first down. They're doing what London did, and that was Hubba Kimbrell, a good reception out of the backfield. I see a shift now in strategy.
Yeah, and they're finding these out routes. This time it was to Kimbrell on the opposite side of the field. This time for 9.5 yards. Just couldn't get that last half inch for the first down, but good positioning here to pick up the last half yard for the first.
2nd and a half. Maybe no. Oh my goodness. On a half an inch, or we're in London, 3/4 of a centimeter. So it'll be third down. That was a little risk reward, too much.
Yeah, they were trying to find John Blades over the middle, the other tight end for Las Vegas, but London defenders, there's about 3 of them there that had a chance to pick that one off. Luckily for Las Vegas to get another shot at this.
They're gonna throw, and it looked like when he snapped it was a first down anyway, but John Blades, who you were just talking about, gets a first down, and this is big.
Yeah, they moved the chains, and they're on London side of the field. John Blades gets the target for the second time in a row. This time he comes up with a reception. Now they're inside the 40, and they're moving the chains, and they're moving the football.
They got to score a touchdown on this. They got to. No field goals. And the handoff, they got room. And that was a good one. Hubba Kimbrell, his second rush. And it'll be 2nd down and 8, a gain of 2. He's got 13 yards.
And that's a good idea. Keep the defense for London honest. Don't let them forget about that rushing rushing game of yours.
Same guy, almost the same result, but he gets 3 for 16 yards. It's 3rd and 5, and right now I'm thinking this is 4-down football.
Well, it's 3rd and manageable, so your entire playbook is open. I think you have to throw it here, but it's a more manageable than the 3rd and 10 or longer. So let's see what they do here on 3rd and 5.
Price. Oh, they knew that was coming, but they completed it. And what a catch by Mason Kirby. What a catch. He was targeted twice before, but he finally catches it. 1 of 3, a first down.
And what a great out route by Mason Kirby, running that route in front of the defender, able to catch that one just along that first down marker, just getting enough for the first down.
A gain of 3 here. A gain of 3 by Hubba Kimbrell. A 3 is a happy medium. When you get 3 yards on first down, the offense is like, yay. Defense is like, all right, just 3. But it's necessary. It's a good thing for London or Las Vegas.
Yeah, as long as you're moving it forward and not backwards, it's ultimately a positive, and you're still moving the ball in the right direction.
Price, 2 in the backfield. Price to the near side. Oh, his foot might have been out.
They're calling a catch.
To Doug Benton. They might challenge that.
Remember, you only need 1 foot inbounds in SFL, so I think he had that tiptoe right before he got out of bounds. I think that's a good catch by Doug Britton, and they're going to let this one stand. It's a 3rd and 3 coming up here for Vegas, and that's a good catch by Britton there.
Price. Oh, he almost got blasted. A nice catch. And will they do give him the first down. That's number 30, Connors. And that'll be a first down. What a big play.
Huge play by Connors to get that reception out there in the flats, and just to pick up enough for the first down, right at the first down marker.
Wow, I mean, this is number 12. 12th play.
Oh!
What a catch by Brittany. Slides in like he's stealing second base and he's about to get tagged. What a great catch. And that'll be a first down.
Wow, what a catch right in front of Emmanuel Blackman. As you stated, sliding forward. He had to get down there to make the catch because that throw from Price was low. But great catch to get the first down.
He's in, maybe short.
Oh.
He's short. He's right on the goal line. It'll be second down. Oh, well, I'm not sure they're worried yet. The running game seems to be picking up.
Yeah, it looked like he was just shy of that goal line, but a great run off tackle by the running back there, and a great job to get ever closer to that goal line.
Second and goal. Price.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Oh, he towed it in, and that's a touchdown. Oh, how big that was. Kurt Kling, and watch Kurt, he bumped into his own. Oh, look at that. Ballet all the way.
And what a great rainbow throw by Price to find Kirkling in the back of the end zone just before he steps out of bounds along the back line of that end zone before he fell backwards. What a drive, all told, by Las Vegas to answer, to get on the scoreboard and bring this within a 2-score game. Great job by Las Vegas to get on the board and bring this closer.
Well, liking the game so far? Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. The SFL produces over 400 events a year. There is no one else that gives you more football. Don't miss a minute of SFL or SFLM action, and help the channel grow through your support. Thank you for helping the SFL reach 10 years of operation through your viewership. Wow. They're in the game. They're in the game now, but how do they stop London? How do they stop perfection?
Well, you got to slow down Robert Merrill for one thing. Merrill already in this first half already has 3 touchdowns. So first things first, you stop Merrill, and I think if you slow down Merrill, you slow down London. So let's see what they do here.
Merrill.
Oh!
What a move. Oh, he makes 2, and he gains about 20. That's incredible. 51 on the day, first down.
Man, you normally don't see Merrill make 2 spin moves like that, but spin to the outside, spin back to the inside, and you run forward for a good 16, 17 yards, making it ever look easy out there around 2 more Las Vegas defenders, and Merrill adding to his already outstanding totals from this ball game on his way to another first down. What a play.
When he was a kid, he wanted dizzy bat races all the time. That came in handy. National champion dizzy bat race. Back to throw, Pickler, and he goes down. A hard hit. And what a sack there. It'll be second down and long.
And boy, Las Vegas really needed that one to slow London's offense down. You had Anthony Stover back there in the London's offensive backfield, just bull rushing that offensive lineman from London and getting back there to Pickler to bring him down for a big sack, loss of 6 yards.
Yeah, that's the quarterback not feeling the pocket there. The guard took Stover out. Pickler pumps all time.
Oh!
No good. 3rd and 16. And now they're going to do this again. A hurry up. Oh, this is weird. 3rd and 6. They saw something. They saw something. Pickler!
Oh!
Short!
Wow.
Hit middle. He's short by a few inches.
Maurice Lloyd with the biggest tackle so far for Las Vegas' defense, tearing down Robert Merrill and getting his knee down a yard shy of that first down marker. What a great tackle by Maurice Lloyd to stop that from progressing further towards that first down marker and getting this ball back to Las Vegas' offense with still over 4 minutes left in this first half.
Well, perfection is almost. And a fair catch. And there we go.
And it sounds like we got a game update before this next Las Vegas possession. Cam, what do you got for us?
Thanks, Nate. I got Seattle on the road off to a hot start. Trellis Blanton hitting Dean Jackson in the back of the end zone. Seattle leads Indianapolis 7-0. Back to Chris and Nate in London.
Thank you. Gave my voice a rest. Price. That was a Kareem Abdul. That hook shot. The hook shot out of bounds. It's 2nd down. That was what they didn't need. They're running the ball so well.
Yeah, and maybe an ill-advised throw by Price there to throw it on the run. But let's see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, they got Kimbrough and Johnson. They're going to throw. They got a first down to Britton up to the 30. And now they're trying to execute what they did in the first quarter with those medium passes.
Britton with a beautiful inside slant pattern gets in front of London's defense. Great pass by Price. Great reception by Britton. Britton picking up where he left off earlier in the first quarter. Another great reception for the first down.
5 receptions, 67 yards. Here's Price, 130 yards, 15 of 24, 16 of 25. And another catch by Kirby.
And Kirby now in this ball game with his 2nd reception on 4 targets. With this one over by the sidelines for a nice 7-yard gain. Look out. Fury is getting furious and moving this ball on this drive again.
Price, he ducked out of nowhere. He stood in and threw it away, but he ducked. He's been hit so many times, he's afraid of Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Looked like he was looking for Jackson Roberts, but Roberts was well covered by that London defense. Nothing doing on that play. Big 3rd down coming up for Las Vegas.
I mean, he's been hit so many times, he was looking for his teeth on the ground. 3rd down and 3. And they got in the backfield Kimbrough, and he's throwing his hands up like, why not give it to me? There's a sack. And it's 4th down. Not a good play call.
Cam Frosby making life difficult for Eric Price in the backfield this time. Frosby getting frosty back there and getting back there for a big sack, bringing up 4th down.
Well, Las Vegas had a shot, and nice coverage there. Las Vegas had a shot real quick. To get momentum, real quick, can anybody stop the Baltimore Vultures? This week, it's the DC Dragons' turn. The Dragons lost 3 games to the Vultures last season and are out to prove this season will be different. Fresh off an OT win in Houston, will DC make a statement? The Dragons host the Vultures tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Islamabad time, part of a 6-game Saturday series. He's gone, and this game is now a a game. I don't have to worry about filling up time for the next 2 hours. He picked 6. That is huge. Justin Reside has just put this game and everybody on notice.
Justin Reside gets a pick off Pickler. He had a pick 6 in week 1 against Queen City. And this time he gets a pick 6 off Pickler. Finds green grass in front of him and goes his way towards the end zone for 6 points. And wow, we're within 1 score. Perfection is no more. And what we thought was going to be a perfection game from London is now a 1-score game.
Yeah, life has a way of evening the score, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
We're seeing that in 2 quarters. We're seeing that in 2 quarters. But, you know, in 1 quarter, you think you're on top of the world, and then you get over-aggressive. And that's what happened there. We're on top of the world. We're perfect except for that last inch. Maybe they get the first down if they challenge. But now all of a sudden they get greedy. You still got to be conservative whenever you're doing well to protect that you don't do that. But deep kick. London is now, I never thought I'd say this, they're in a bind. And hitting a spleen. My goodness. A helmet to the back. That was a spleen shot. It'll be first down.
And now London doing their best to protect a 1-score lead. Like you said, who would have ever thought we would have been saying that at this stage of this ball game with 3 minutes left in the first half? But yes, they are protecting a slim lead here at home.
Well, Merrill's in the backfield. They might want to try it. Oh my goodness. This game has totally reversed. And I can't believe 66 Sam Yeager. My goodness.
Sam Yeager in the offensive backfield. Big 4-yard loss that time for Las Vegas. Oh, man, you talk about the big M.O. For Las Vegas. It is squarely on the side of the Fury at this point.
Pickler will get half of it back. Pickler, a good completion to Talon Steele. I'm looking at the comments when I say Yeager. I'm seeing if anybody's talking about butchering names. It looks like it's Yeager. So it will be.
Yeager.
Yeah, there we go. 3rd and 6. They need this. It's during the warning. They're going to get it before the warning.
Oh.
Pickler, and it's a first down right at the warning. 2 minutes. We'll be back. 21-14.
Big completion by Talon Steele to help move those chains. Big pass by Pickler. Big catch by Steele. All the way up to almost the 40-yard line as we hit the 2-minute point and looking to make some noise as we approach the other side of this 2-minute break.
This game, this right now, it can get crazy. At first down, and London knows it. They're going to try and run. There's Merrill. If they can get a first down, they'll want just to take it. And you say they're on the 40, but they want the clock to run.
Just a quick, I saw a comment over in the chat, a quick update. Pickler only has 1 touchdown today, not 2. Only 1 touchdown so far today. It's Robert Merrill who has 3 total touchdowns, 1 receiving and 2 rushing.
Pickler, what a catch! And a first down, he's inbounds. He's inbounds, that's Talon Steele. The clock is running.
And 2 big-time completions by Talon Steele so far on this drive. Has the ball inside of Las Vegas territory. Clock is running now over 1 minute. Clock's still running, but they are moving the ball. Good job by London.
Pickler, dropped. Terrence Weary's spleen is still hurting from that kickoff hit he took. And Max Jackson, great coverage.
Yeah, that was great coverage by Max Jackson. Getting the pass deflection on the great coverage play over the middle. let's see what they do here on 2nd and 10. That's going to stop the forward momentum that London had so far on this drive. Great job by Max Jackson to be at the right place, right time. Coming out 4 wide for London.
There we go. I was going to say that ref got beat up that last play. If you can rewind it and watch, that's unbelievable. That was funny. Long throw. Oh, he might go. And this is down to a 10-5. And he's to the 2. Terrence Weary. They now call timeout. There's 50 seconds. You wonder whether they call timeout or not. Because you're on the 2 and you have all your timeouts, you're wondering whether you should let the clock run and then score with less time left.
Yeah, but let's talk about that throw by Pickler to Weary as Weary was going along that post pattern towards the sidelines. And Max Jackson, after making that great pass deflection play, was caught out of position and luckily was able to slow down Weary to allow the other defender to come up and make the tackle at the 2-yard line. Otherwise, he would have been in the end zone.
16-19, 2:08. There's his touchdown. And for the guy in the comments, who was that? Maybe Jeff DK or whatever. There's your second touchdown. Please, if you're in the comments, don't post the lottery numbers. You can tell the future, I want to get some money and get maybe out of here. But anyway, what a score. I mean, that gives London breathing room, but they're not out of the woods.
If this game was only played, if this game was completed after only 1.5 of play, I believe your player of the game would be Robert Merrill, right? Because look, he's got 2 receiving touchdowns, he's got 2 rushing touchdowns, he's got all the scores accounted for London, leading up to this 2-score lead with just over 45 seconds left here in the first half. He's having himself a ball game, and it's only 1.5 of play. What a game by this halfback after he had a big game in the loss against San Diego.
Oh, big. This is huge, but we still have 46 seconds. And we know how it can turn. Britton up to the 27. Good returns by him. Now, what do you do if you're Vegas? You know you throw interceptions. You want to gamble or just cut the losses here?
Well, you've got all 3 timeouts. I think you've got to be aggressive here with still 46 seconds left. I'm sorry, 41 seconds left now after the kick. But you got to be aggressive. See what you get on this first down play. And then if you get a big yardage on the run or pass, whichever you do, then I think you got to be aggressive here.
Price.
Whoa.
Almost. And he was trying right there to go to the outside, breaking the number 1 rule. Your first pass should never be an outside pass like that.
He was looking for the tight end post there to John Blades. That time it was well covered by the defender for London and tipped away and incomplete. Second down coming up. I think you still got to be aggressive. 37 seconds off 3 timeouts. You know you've got wide receivers that you can throw deep to, and it's worked before in this ball game. Let's see what you do here.
Price, they're taking what they're giving them, and John Blades will get a few catches here. It'll be 3rd and 2. There comes a point with only 30 seconds to go that you got to start taking risks.
You do have to start taking risks. You got to throw deeper than 8 to 10 yards at a time. A big 3rd and 2 coming up now. You got to worry about getting this first down first and then take your deep shots as you can.
Price.
Nice.
Oh, good catch. He got hit on the ground. Now, they do have 2 timeouts. They're going to save 1 for the field goal, but they got to hurry. Price again. They're going to throw. And whack to the ground. 2nd and 10.
Big defensive play over the middle that time by Telemax Scarborough over the middle, looking for, I believe it was looking for Doug Britton over the middle that time. But nonetheless, incomplete pass and 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. The throw. Did they catch it? Yes, they did. They said yes. I'm not sure about reviews, but that's one that was close. Britton with the catch. Take a look.
Nice sliding catch made that time. Just past the defender's outstretched hands. Britton with nice sliding catch as he's diving to the ground. Nice first down play. They are in field goal territory. 11 seconds left. Let's see if they bring out the kicker here or if they run one more play. They will bring out the kicker.
Well, 28-17. That's a touchdown. That is a 2-point conversion, so they can do it. Matt Rage, 3 of 3 on the year. This will be 49 yards, 50 yards. No, it is 49 yards, and it is good. Matt Rage has just kicked a 49-yard field goal, and it's 28-17.
Sorry about that, but Matt Rage put some rage in that leg of his and kicked that one through the uprights, showing he's got the strength to boot that one through. Bring this one within 11-point game, 2 scores still, but still within striking distance as we approach the halftime break. Just over 5 seconds left.
From the goal line, are they going to end it? No, 2 seconds. And they're going to have one more play. My goodness, what a first half. I thought when it was 21-0, I thought I'd be reading a shopping list for fun. I thought we'd be doing things on origami and like Bob Ross paintings or something like that to fill in the time. But this is a great game. 28-17. Pickler, they're going to try a seam touchdown, trying to hit that. They can't, and it's halftime. Go ahead, take halftime, because I got to rest my voice a little.
Wow, and what a first half of play it was. I mean, like you said, first quarter of play, we thought it was going to be, the entire game was going to be all London. And London jumps out to an early 21-0 lead. Robert Merrill has 3 early touchdowns, and one of the receiving variety, 2 on the ground, and it looked like London was going to have a big day. It was going to be a game of perfection, right? We stated it in the first quarter. We're going to see London play a game of perfection, but Las Vegas comes storming back in a big, strong way. But yeah, it looked like it was going to be a big day for London, but Las Vegas comes back in a strong way in the second quarter and made a game of it, and now we see an 11-score game as we approach the third quarter of play.
Big for London, and again, weary all of the returns from the 25 to the 30. What does London need to do now? And this is a big possession. They can establish themselves. How can they do that?
Well, I think you got to go back to Robert Merrill. Like I stated in the first half, Merrill had a big first half of play, 8 attempts on the ground for 47 yards, but he also had 67 through the air and 2 touchdowns. You got to go back to him, both through the air and on the ground. He was making people miss right and left, doing stuff like this, spinning, moving, juking around on his way to 3 yards at a time or more. And you just got to keep with Merrill, and I think things will happen.
9 for 50. The thing about him is his yards per carry, 5.6. He has a long of 22, but he is consistent, and he is consistently getting first downs. 2nd and 7. Merrill, and he's a couple yards short. Now you got to worry about overuse. You don't want to use him too much and have him tired.
Yeah, but it looks like he would have had more running room had he not gotten slowed down by his own blockers that he had out in front of him. Looks like he got slowed down by those blockers and maybe followed his blockers a little bit too close that time, allowed the defenders to catch up and get him down before he got to the first down marker.
Pickler to Merrill, first down. He spun. He spun for nobody. He spun early, but it didn't matter. He gets another first down. London, I would say they need at least a 5-minute drive. A 5-minute drive and score, and that'll help put them away.
That'll demoralize this Las Vegas defense a little bit in the process too, right? And I think if they do that, take some time off the clock, make the defense of Las Vegas a little bit tired, I think that'll go a long way.
Oh, what a catch! That was big. Oh, that is talent. No, it is not. It's Fox Highwind, his 3rd reception of the day. Look at this. It's over the wrong shoulder. Look at this. This is an incredible catch.
Wow. Pickler to Foxy. Foxy over the middle. Fox Highwind as he gets separation away from Las Vegas's defender. What a sweet catch by Fox. You said it there in chat, Guy Clausen. Sweet catch by Fox Highwind. And what a great play inside Vegas territory from the first down to the 35-yard line.
Pickler, and they go to Merrill. He goes for a first down, and that is big. Robert Merrill, his 11th attempt. He's about 66 yards. He is the key to this.
He really is the key. You've seen it last season when they started using Merrill a lot more in London's offense. You've seen it so far this season. He's already got a total now of 7 touchdowns in 2 games. Not even 2 complete games. It's only a game and 2 and a quarter of quarters play, right? And already scored 7 touchdowns, so he's having himself a great season so far.
Yeah, they go to him. There's Merrill. Look at that again. He gets hit out. But I think the guy that tried to tackle him took out the down marker guy. When you see the replay of this, that's incredible. And John Osiris went flying out of bounds.
Wow, and another couple of spin moves on the highlight reel for Robert Merrill as he picks up a couple extra yards on his way to 8 more in the receiving section of his stat line on his way to close to another first down.
Pickler, again the Merrill,
wow.
And a touchdown saving tackle right there by Sean Allen. Sean Allen saved that touchdown.
Man, I don't know the country singer that sang this song, but can you say wide open spaces for Robert Merrill out there towards the sidelines? I mean, nobody within 5 yards of this guy after he catches the ball. I mean, what is Las Vegas's defense thinking out there playing defense, not even covering Merrill out there in the flats, and he's all the way inside the 5-yard line. Great pass by Pickler, great find, and Merrill having a big day already.
I got another song, Staying Alive, for that defense. Who's going to be there after they're all fired? Merrill down to the 1. There we go. My goodness. 11 carries, 58 yards, but it's the yards per carry. He's consistently getting 5 and 6 yards a carry. This is going to be a touchdown. Like, just line up the extra point now. There's no reason. Just give it to them. Save the injuries. See? I mean, here. Oh, no, he stopped, and I got to eat egg. I got to eat egg. My goodness. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. And they, the defense took offense to what you stated as the defense for Las Vegas just tackled after only a 1-yard gain by Merrill. Wow, what a defensive stand right there at the 1-yard line.
3rd and 1. Merrill. Oh, I'll tell you what. I want to tell you what. This defensive stand is the stuff you turn seasons around on. You make highlight films for a year. If Las Vegas wins this game, hint, maybe in overtime, because this would make it 14, and then Las Vegas has momentum. I mean, hey, that was a highlight stand.
Yes, it was. And that time it was one of the backup defensive linemen, Byron Lewis, in on that tackle for loss as he was able to get in there and stop that run before it could get started. But a great defensive stand, as you stated, keeping this a 2-score game. Let's see if that'll ignite the Las Vegas Fury offense. That was a 4-minute, 33-second drive for London's first offensive possession of the second half that only nets them 3 points after that great defensive stand made along that goal line. And we'll have to see if that ignites this offense for Las Vegas to get them to score a touchdown.
All right, we're going to go to the studios from Islamabad to Cam. Let's hear it.
Thank you, Chris. Seattle on the road today doing things. Trellis Blanton into the back of the end zone to Scott Powell, the fullback, and it's the Nemesis up 21-10 late in the first half. Back to you guys in London.
Thank you. Oh, his knees were taken out. His knees were taken out. And I know when you come back from breaks and you hear something like that, if they show a replay, what a pass by Price.
Yeah, and you just hope he's going to be okay after that. Excuse me, after that play. But a quick shout out to our stats team in the stats truck, making us look smarter in this booth than we actually are. Dakota Budson, Ray, Rochelle Colston in the stats truck. Thank you both for doing the stats for us here this evening, making us look smarter here in the booth.
Oh, hey, thank you very much. That's the biggest appreciation we have, because you do all the hard work. We look at a screen and just talk. But right now, my voice is killing me. We got something going around. I had not a frog, I had a bolt the size of my arm in my mouth today. Felt like it. Price.
Uh-oh.
Almost. And the fact I'm doing this has made that bolt rusted and probably given me lockjaw. But it'll be 3rd and 10. And this is big if London wants to get momentum back.
And Jack Russell with his 4th pass deflection of the day, looking for his 2nd interception of the ball game, but couldn't come away with it on that one right there. But he'll take the pass deflection to bring up this 3rd down for Las Vegas.
Nice. Well, he just got smacked by William Davidson. Oh, and he's right in his face, too. Right in his face. He told Price there is no way that you're going to get a first down or whatever. And bam.
Oh. And after 2 sacks in the very first quarter of play for William Davidson, he gets his 3rd one of the ball game on that play right there, having himself an evening, getting his 3rd sack of the game on Eric Price right there on that big 3rd down play.
Want in-depth statistics all season long? Visit the SFL website at simulationfl.net for info about the league and its 28 teams, and to see all the league records, team stats, player leaderboards, the rankings of the next class of SFL talent, and so much more. Simulationfl.net, your home for everything SFL. Pickler got it! And a first down, and that's a big one to Vin. And go ahead, say his last name.
Vin Calia. Yep. Vin Calia with the reception over the middle. Nice first down reception from Pickler to Calia, and getting the ball moving already on this drive.
Well, Pickler goes, oh my goodness. I mean, Robert Merrill, how many? That is his 13th reception of the day. 13. We could be seeing a record.
Well, I thought you were going to ask me to count how many spin moves that was for him today. I was about to say I lost track of that back in the first quarter after he caught that one in the end zone way back in the first quarter, because he's been snapping ankles all game long.
I got 10 fingers, 10 toes. Don't make me use anything else to count. Merrill, a first down. Oh, I can't even count his yards. 73 of them. His long was 21. and a first down.
Wow, and we haven't even talked about how great Merrill's been at following his blocks in this game because he's been using the spin move so often. But just another great example of him following those blockers of his along that offensive lineman, this time along his left-hand side, down the sidelines, inside the Vegas 30-yard line, and again, inside prime scoring range again on this drive.
He is 31 yards, 21 yards away, and that'll be a first down. But quickly, Merrill is 21 yards away rushing from having 100 receiving and 100 rushing yards. Think of that. He could have 100 rushing and 100 receiving. It is like the single wing.
Wow. That's just crazy. He is having himself a night. He's got to be MVP of this game so far.
MVP of every league. Just throw the Canadian leagues in there. He's MVP of that. Except for that, you got to take a play off. Second down, what a hit there.
And a big play by this defense. They've got to make one more stand if they're going to keep this at least within striking distance for this fourth quarter coming up here in about 3 minutes.
Yeah, 300 yards for Pickler. My goodness. The yards are insane. 2nd and 10. Pickler. He's got him. He's in. He scores. And that's Fox Highwind. And this one is going to be very difficult for Las Vegas to win.
And let's just put this one into perspective. That is Pickler's 3rd touchdown pass of the ball game. But that beautiful pass over the middle to Fox Highwind is his first touchdown pass to a wide receiver in this ball game, as his first 2 were to running back Robert Merrill in the flats. But that beautiful pass to Fox Highwind in front of the Las Vegas defenders on that inside slant pattern. What a great pass and great reception. First one to a wide receiver. That's how great of a game London is having in this ball game.
All right. Suddenly, an early pair of early season unbeatens take center stage in Canada, where Robert Redford and the Vancouver Legion will host BDG Hollywood and the Atlanta Swarm in the first SFL game in Canada in 2023. Coverage starts at 9:15 Eastern Time, only on SFL YouTube. Well, I'll tell you what, Britain through the middle. Well, Las Vegas, you gotta be aggressive and you gotta go all 4 downs here.
Yeah, they've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it, I think, the rest of this ball game. Eric Price already with 34 attempts. I think he's going to have to throw it at least 50 to 60 times total in this ball game if they want to have a shot to come back within tying this one up again and get some defensive stops on top of it.
20 of 34, 187. And a gain of 7 there. Dak Russell on the tackle, but Britton with the catch. Britton is having a good day. That's his 7th catch.
89 yards total on the receiving end in yardage. Definitely not too shabby. He was leading the team in yardage in week 1 as well with nearly 100 yards.
They give it a first down. Oh, he just got meat.
Oh.
Bubba Kimball got a first down, and he just got crushed.
Big hit, but bounces right back up after taking a licking from that London defensive player. Oh, just absolutely. Oh, Wyo. Man, just laying the hammer down on that young man. But good to see Bubba Kimball get right back up and back in the huddle again for this next play.
I love that midfield logo. That's on the Sri Lankan flag. For anybody, he almost went all the way. I'm telling a little bit of trivia about, hey, the Sri Lankan flag is in the middle, and Telemac Scarborough almost made it 45-17.
Almost, because look, you knew it. No one was going to be in front of him had he caught that one, and he would have been able to have plenty of green grass in front of him to run that one for the pick six.
Jeff DK, I had another announcer call me 23 Skidoo Good Dirt Ball because I did sound like I'm vintage. And there is another sack. I mean, Tony Roberto right in the face of Price. You can feel the momentum.
And Roberto had that interception back in the first quarter. This time he adds a sack to his stat column, making a 3rd and long play coming up now for Vegas' offense. If they want to have a shot of keeping this game close and progressing on this drive, they've got to have this play.
Price!
Go!
Got it! He got it to Britton, his 8th catch of the day. Doug Britton, you want to talk about clutch. If they even wanted to get a pulse, they had to get it, and they got it.
And Price threw it to where the referee was standing in the middle of the field right there. The referee had to duck, and Britton was able to catch it amid the interference. And nice first down catch.
Wow, he just got smacked. That was Hubba Kimball and clock is Scott Johnson. That was Scott Johnson. Sorry. 2nd and 12.
Kelly Mack Scarborough with another tackle for loss added to his column of stats, having himself a night already and adding to his great evening for sure.
Price out of bounds. So 3rd down, Connors with the catch. Well, another 3rd and long. I don't know how long they could have luck on their side.
I don't know either, but there's 14 seconds left of this 3rd quarter. They've got to start throwing this ball deep. They cannot keep relying on these sideline routes very much longer.
3rd and 11. Price. He hasn't. Oh, it's going to be a 1st down. He hasn't handed off on a draw all day. Nobody believed that, but Prince Wonder with the catch, and it'll be a 1st down, his 3rd catch of the day.
That's the first time we've called Prince Wonder's name in quite some time. I believe it's the first one since the first half of play. This time he beats the defender, looks like number 26 for London. That's Brandon Ewing on that out route towards the sidelines and able to turn upfield, get a nice 1st down inside the 30-yard line.
They got to get this play off, and they do. And one man to beat, and he gets tackled, but it'll be 1st and goal at the 4. Hey, it ain't over. They're not dead yet. They're not dead yet. We go to the 4th, 38-17.
And what a great run by Scott Johnson on his way inside the 5-yard line.
APM Music is unrivaled music to bring your stories to life. Inspiring every production with the world's most robust and constantly refreshed music collection, state-of-the-art technology, and world-class customer service. APM Music is the official soundtrack of the Simulation Football League. To explore their library and to find the perfect tracks for your project, visit apmmusic.com. Touchdown!
Oh!
And the referee wasn't even looking at it when he called a touchdown. Britton got in. Look at the referee, a behind-the-back touchdown. Look at this. There it is. Oh, no, he saw it. He saw it. He just said, what? Go ahead, sorry.
Wow. What a find by Eric Price to get Britton in the inside post pattern across the middle, able to find him before he runs out the back of the end zone. London must have lost him in coverage. I don't know who was supposed to be on him, but there was nobody around him in coverage. What a find, and now it's only a 2-score game.
Yeah, they're not dead yet. I mean, they're sitting up in bed. They're not out of it, racing again, but they got a pulse, and they're sitting up. It is 38-24. This is going to be unique because London, they started to pick up momentum, but now they got to pick it up again. And that's going to be deep. Down to the goal line by the Sri Lankan Lion in the end zone, and down they go. How would you approach this as a head coach, as Barry got this? What would you do?
You got to play this conservatively. You've got to use Merrill more. Maybe swing passes out to the sideline, maybe hand it off and mix it up a little bit between those two things. But rely on what's worked for you all game long. And, they're coming out empty set. Oh man, this could be huge for Las Vegas.
Let's see. Pickler, no.
Oh.
You know, what's really funny, Robert Merrill, unbelievable game. He has only 73 yards rushing. Only 73. That's like one of those stats. You're like, wait a second. But it's how he's done it and all the catches that have made him great.
And a quick update, I didn't see him get hurt, but it looked like Tony Roberto may come back in this ballgame after having cramps in his leg, so we'll have to keep an eye on that.
Pickler, he's gone. Good night, 2 men. How slow can you go? He's in finally. My goodness, he was scoring and that steal. My goodness, Talon Steele, his third reception, his first touchdown of the day. He had a 30-yard head start and barely made it over the goal line.
Talon Steele, way behind the defense, just caught out of position, was Max Jackson, and Steele able to outrun the rest of the Las Vegas defense 80 yards. On his way to the house. Now it's right back to a 3-score game, and Vegas finds itself right back to where they were about 15 to 20 seconds ago.
Yeah, that's huge. All the momentum Las Vegas had, it gambled it away. It's good. So 45-24. And that's got to be a crushing blow. That's got to be a crushing blow. So, you see, double the yards for London. And the kickoff here, quickly. Hey, don't leave the stream without joining our Discord server. There's so much more to do in the SFL than just being a player. Join to check out content for teams and about the league created by the community. Participate in pick'em games, play SFL fantasy football, and test your skills in the survivor pool. To join our server, visit www.simulationfl.net and click on the Discord icon in the menu. Nice run by Johnson, and that'll be a first down as the SFL community, 2,000 strong. We'll see you there. Well, that's a good start.
Yeah, good start by Las Vegas on this drive. Nice little couple of spin moves back to the inside, making London defenders miss. Definitely the biggest run of the day by Johnson by far, on his way to a big gain and a first down. 22-yarder on that run.
You know, his yards per carry are insane. They're going to be over 10 on an average for the season.
Oh, no.
Close, but he dropped it. Second down.
That's a pick. That's a pick. That is a pick by Jack Russell, his second of the ball game.
That's the fourth. Yeah, that is. That's the fourth of the day. Eric Price has just thrown his second game where he's had 4 picks. How do you come back from that?
Wow. And now London in prime position to just bleed the rest of this clock away, or most of it at least. Wow, what a What a horrible turn of events for Las Vegas.
Oh, Merrill. Merrill, the biggest thing in this game, if Merrill can get 100 yards rushing and 100 yards receiving, I don't know, Cam, when the last time that has happened, but right now, it's close. If he breaks one, he could have 100 yards rushing and receiving. Second down, Merrill, they're getting him to 100. Third down and 2. He is up to over 80 yards. He will be up to 81 or 82.
He is on his way. We are definitely going to be on the watch for that. That stat line. Still over 9 minutes left to go in this one as he's motoring his way towards closer to that stat.
4th and 1. He got 2 more. He's down to 17. Down to 17. 4th and 1. Do go for it. Do go for it. Just give it to him.
No, I don't think you do at this point. I think, well, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, rub it in. Bring out the salt. Open the wounds. Rub it in.
They are. Oh, no, they fumbled it.
Oh, he can run. And it's going to be a fumble. It doesn't matter. It'll be Las Vegas's ball. Oh, life is a way of eating the score, right? So
yes, it does. Oh boy, Sam Yeager with the biggest fumble recovery right there at this point for Las Vegas, had breathing a little bit of life into this Las Vegas team as Merrill coughs the ball up. Maybe getting a little bit too greedy on that 4th down play as Merrill coughs it up and gives the ball right back to Vegas's offense.
Yeah, Hubba, Kimbrough, nothing there. 2nd and 10. You know, and they need it, but they need it quickly. 2nd and 10. Price. They got Twins to the north, as we'd say. Price. 2 in the backfield. Short, out of bounds. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
Do you challenge it at this point in this ball game to see if he got it inbounds with 1 foot in? I don't know. We'll see what they do here, but looks like they're going to keep it stand as is with this 3rd and 10 coming up. But you got to get this 3rd down conversion at this stage in the ball game to keep your ever slim hopes alive of getting closer in this ball game.
3rd and 10. Price. Yeah, it did.
Oh!
They got it. And a 1st down, Britton. No, that is not Britton. That is Mason Kirby. And they got to hurry it up. They don't have time.
But what a play action fake by Price. Deep throw. We've seen these deep throws over the middle. And this time the sliding catch was made not by Britton but by Kirby. Nice sliding catch made behind the defense. Got behind Wyo. And what a play all the way inside London territory down to the 25.
They got to go for it all 4 downs.
Oh, and that's not going to do it.
He's broken his own personal worst. 5 interceptions. That's 9 in 2 games.
And that'll be number 2 for Mike Jones. Jack Russell got his 2nd on the previous drive. Mike Jones gets his 2nd on this drive. And these 2 defenders has been headaches for Eric Price all night long. And that's going to be the backbreaker, I believe, for this Fury offense.
It's going to be close. 12. Merrill now has 91. 91 on 20 carries. They're going to decline that. But he has 91 now. 90, they say. 90.
Yep, he'll be 10 yards away from 100 plus receiving and rushing.
Oh, here we go. Oh, my. He gets it. There's going to be celebration in London. because he would have done 100 yards rushing and 100 yards receiving. His quarterback is 400, maybe, and down he goes. So it'll be second and long.
And the Sam Yeager, who got the previous fumble recovery, gets in the offensive backfield of London and gets the big sack on Johnny Pickler. But back to these last 10 yards. If he gets these last 10 and goes over 100 each on ground and through the air, do you think he'll get to visit the Queen?
Well, I get the premise of that question, but I want you to name me. Who is the Queen? Go ahead. Who's the Queen?
Oh, I guess there is no Queen anymore, is there?
No, there is, I think.
Prince Charles. Will he get to visit Prince Charles?
All right. You have to live by that comment. Third down, and third down, throw, and it is complete. Not enough. I mean, hey, in a 21-point game right now, we're looking for stuff like that. But hey, it's fourth down, and they got a kick.
Yes, it is fourth down. They were trying to get the first down through the air. Merrill is still 10 yards away from his 100 that he needed on the ground. But Vegas will get the ball back with about 5.5 minutes left in the game. Looking to get any points they need, and in a hurry. We've seen crazier things happen. Hey, look, I brought it up in last night's game that I was calling last night, where last season there was a game played between London and Arizona, where 28 points were scored in the last 5 minutes of the game, and the team came back and won. Don't believe me? You can go back to the archives and watch it. But crazier things have happened in the SFL. So despite what it shows on the scoreboard, Vegas, I believe, is still in this ballgame. They just got to have a lot of things go their way if they want to come back in it.
Well, Nate, you're a good guy. I don't think you would out and out lie on this. I don't think. All right, hey, guess what? Hey, an awkward pause, and then we're going to get out of here for a game update. Go ahead while we have this awkward pause.
Thank you, Chris. Indianapolis and Seattle. Make sure to check this game out before you leave SFL YouTube this afternoon, because Kanye Rockefeller takes a punt for a score. They get the 2-point conversion. It's all tied up 21-21 in the third. And Vegas has the first down. Back to you guys in London.
Cam, you are so good at that. We don't have an audience left. So I guess, Nate, whatever, there's nobody watching now. They're all going to that game. We could say anything we want. Hey, we could call a chess match now. Pawn to Queen Rook. But anyway, that is Scott Johnson with the catch and a first down. My voice, I hope it's not breaking that much.
No, it's not. It sounded great. It sounded great all game long. Look, I think we've both had our struggles calling this game. It's been an exciting game on both sides, even though London's been having their way. Oh, what a pick! Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And
you hear that noise? You hear that big click? That's 80,000 people right now trying to find the Indianapolis game. And right now, that's the 6th interception. No, you know what? They're all turning this on. They're saying 6 interceptions. They're saying, There's no way. They're saying, I don't know who the owner is of Las Vegas. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but right now he's probably not so nice. So right now, hide all sharp objects, hide everything. Don't knock on the door. Don't call them. It can wait, whatever it is. Just give a little breathing room. This is all you can do.
And that's not going to help Merrill's chances on that one as he goes backwards 2 yards. So now he's 12 yards away from his 100 yards rushing. But a quick note, that was Jack Russell's 3rd interception of this ball game. 6th interception thrown by Price. 3rd one to Russell. Russell has been nightmarish for this offense for Price and company. Russell making it a total nightmare playing D for London.
Well, it's also nightmarish is putting vinegar in milk. Oh, is that horrible? But I'm getting the same taste whenever I see that because I know I went to the convention and I like everybody. I do. It was one of the best times of my life. I see this. I know the pain. And it is. I mean, I'm excited. I know that's in the broadcast, but I don't want to rub it in. Terrence Weary with the catch there. Terrence is getting his third reception. His spleen doing better after it was cut in two after that kick return. But, you know, I'm trying to soften it. There's no way to soften this.
No, there really isn't. And, we saw it a one-score game, actually two-score game at halftime. We thought there was a little bit of life from Las Vegas going into the halftime break. But second half, London made some adjustments going into the halftime break as JT Delaney comes on to kick this field goal and extend this lead, and it is good from 47 yards out. But London made the necessary adjustments, and from the first possession in the third quarter on, it's just been all London, and extended this lead out to double now, double the score of Las Vegas, 48-24.
No, you can break the fourth wall. You can tell everybody we were thinking London would pull away. Las Vegas, I was actually surprised the guy didn't have 9 interceptions. Remember in the first half, he was throwing them right at the back of people's helmets. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, oh my. But Britain, again, he's just going to get thrown to the ground. As crazy as it sounds, they're only down 3 scores. Well, where's your miracle? Do you know any miracles or whatever, something like that?
No, not at this point in the ball game. The biggest margin of victory, however, for London was back in season 10. Quick note from Cam. Back in season 10, London's biggest margin of victory. London is 5 points away from that because their biggest margin of victory was against Vancouver Legion, was 33 points in a 36-3 victory over Vancouver back in season 10. That was back on January 15th of 2018. So thanks to Cam for that quick note. But they are 5 points away from that if they continue to pour it on here late in the fourth quarter.
Britton caught his 10th pass for 127 yards. He's had a good game. This is a first down. John Blades with the catch. Under 3.5 to go. Back to throw. And they do. And that is Smith. No, Scott Johnson. Why am I saying Smith? I don't.
It's been a crazy game, right? And it's been a crazy game of ups and downs for both teams. And I think we'll just let that one slide and move on to the next play. But I can't math today because it's actually 9 points away from that biggest point spread of 33 because it's a 24-point difference. But, math is hard to do no matter where you're at. And to math is to, do chemistry these times.
Yeah, we need chemistry here. Scott, yeah, we need some chemistry. We need some molecules right now to stick into some of the Las Vegas players. Eric Price could use some molecules right now to help him not throw interceptions. Don't throw a pick. Every time he goes back, I do not want him to throw a pick. I'm sure he's a nice guy. He'll be good in the future. I don't want his confidence. Prince Wonder, it's going to be don't throw a pick. First down, and they go to the outside and out of bounds. 2nd and inches. Future for Vegas, what do you see? What do you see as their future?
Well, their immediate future for Vegas, they're looking to get another score on the scoreboard. But as far as a week away from now, they're going to look to regroup for sure after this less than superb game from their quarterback, who threw 6 interceptions on the day, as he backpedals on his way to another completion for the first down, as they take their high flying passing game to the realms of San Diego to face the Mavericks.
Yeah, this is the portion of the game where we pull the stats out that say this is the first time somebody from Ohio wearing 3 left shoes with untied shoelaces, with a silent Q in his name, with a Z as his middle initial, ever gained 5 yards on the play. It's one of those, like right now, you're looking deep. This is at night. This is where you win bar trivia.
Oh,
Almost lucky 7. Almost lucky 7. Oh my, second down.
and that's what kind of game it's been for Eric Price, where even the backups are getting the in on the potential interception action. As that was backup free safety Jackson Battle in on that pass deflection that almost came away with that pick.
It's like in the schoolyard when that kid plays quarterback, and you know the kid's going to throw an interception, and all the kids that can't cover go, oh, look at me, and they get all happy. Everybody's getting all aggressive now, and they got second string muscles right now. They're in second. I call them JV muscles. They get in when the backups are in, and they take a poor guy that's down, and instead of going, geez,
that was horrible. That's the kind of pass that you call a duck. That's what you call a duck in backyard football. Just that wobbly, not even a spiral, it's just that wobbly throw that just looks horrible. Ugly from Price.
That would have been, I would say fitting for the game. But I want Eric Price. I like the guy. This is just not his game.
That was fourth down. Yeah, that was fourth down right there. Brandon Ewing just in on the coverage on Mason Kirby, and on that 4th and 2 play, just unable to find his receiver, and par for the course for Las Vegas for this game. Unfortunate to say so, but London's going to take over on downs from the 5-yard line, looking to bleed the rest of this clock out.
I know, Henry, I was going to say that, Henry, in the chat, but I don't know about the legal obligations of bringing up that.
Right.
But I will say, I didn't even know it was 4th down, because I was just praying so hard he would not throw an interception. Now I hope they don't snap the ball. Don't snap the ball. Come on, have a heart. Have a heart. Have a heart. Good, thank you. 2 minutes, 48-24.
I mean, going back to that duck of a pass, going back to one of the greatest ad moments of all time, it did find the receiver, so that duck could motor.
It could. I'll tell you what. If Las Vegas, are they masochists? What are they doing? Like, seriously.
That was Las Vegas. That was Las Vegas with the timeout, though. So they're trying one more time to score it. It's not London with the timeout. I mean, at least it's Las Vegas trying to score again.
I know, it's like that boxer going the last round in the ring. It's like you're bleeding out of your ear. Come on, throw in the towel. Second now, 3rd and 5. Okay,
Backup is in.
What happens?
Backup is in now for London. It's the backup running back.
Yeah, they used the timeout also. the Las Vegas masochists are down 48-24. Maybe they like the pain. I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta
LaMichael Kelly. Yeah, LaMichael Kelly, I think, just iced this one. Las Vegas only has one timeout left. All they have to do is kneel it, I think, 3 times. And at least it'll bleed, I think, the rest of this clock out, much to the delight of fans everywhere, to just let the misery end.
Yeah, we're not going to see the 100-yard rushing. 7 yards away. 7 from getting 100 rushing and 100 receiving. That's a feat, though. That really is. I thought that was a great game by Robert Merrill today. I give him my MVP.
Absolutely. He's got to be the player of the game at the very end. We'll have to see if he indeed is the recipient of that award at the end of the game. But in my book, it's not even close. He's got to be the player of the game after scoring, I believe it was 4 total touchdowns in this ball game, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe, perhaps, no, yeah, it was 4.
He did have 4. 2 rushing, 2 passing. My goodness. Yep. Who's this? Oh, look at this.
Back up.
Who's this guy? Yeah, you know the game's over when you're looking up going, who's this guy? I'm looking through my roster going, what? Who is this guy? He's got the shades. He's got the beard. He's got everything. No, keep him out there. I want to see that guy pass. Run a quarterback sweep with him. You want that happening, especially in a 48-24 game.
No, they let the backup quarterback, that would be Brady Maynard, the backup quarterback, coming in to take the last knee. But Las Vegas will have a play or 2, because it will not run the rest of the play clock out. So we'll get to prolong the inevitable a touch longer to allow Las Vegas to get a couple of more scrimmage plays in before the end of this ball game.
Yeah, this is like you're in a dentist chair and the Novocaine runs out. I got that feeling right now. You had 21 seconds. They took knees. How is the clock at 21 seconds and they're taking knees? I don't know. We're breaking the laws of physics to put pain in people. So don't throw. Don't. Oh my. So Price.
And it's a touchdown. It's a touchdown.
Now they need an onside kick. They need a 2. That'd be great. That's Kirby. Mason Kirby. My goodness. Now watch him. Watch him get the onside kick. That would be awesome.
But yeah, Kirby just gets behind Emmanuel Blackman. Price finds Kirby behind Blackman on the go route. And Kirby, just a great pass, great reception to add to his stat sheet, and what ultimately will be a losing effort, but a great play all around to make it look like he added to his stat sheet for a great game.
Why would you call timeouts and go for 1? What? Why would you call timeouts and go for 1? Maybe it's a fake. Nope. I don't know. But it's 48-31. Well, I was hoping they go for 2, but here's the onside.
We'll see.
My voice is just at its limit.
If you need to, I can take the rest of this one for you and then meet you back here at the very end to summarize.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll take. Oh, they could go. 10 seconds. Please.
That'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. London will just take one more knee to finish this one out.
Hey, better if they start throwing incomplete passes, I'll be like, actually, I want to see that 11 throw. I want to see that guy throw. That'd be awesome. So
he is
they got
back
more.
in. Yeah, he is back in, but I think they'll just take the knee.
Fake it. Fake it. Oh. There we go. Arsenio Hall. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Remember that? Early 90s. They all did it at once. And London, 48-31. Go ahead and summarize. Go ahead.
Well, as we saw in this ball game, London came out strong in the first quarter. Came out to a 21-0 lead. Looked like Las Vegas was going to make a game of it for a while. Came within 2 scores in the halftime break, 28-17. Looked like we were going to get a shootout in the second half, but London was having none of it. Price didn't have the greatest of games by any stretch, throwing 6 interceptions total. 3 of those taken away by Jack Russell. Jack Russell, the defender, just having himself a ball game in that secondary for London. Balled out in the biggest of ways. I'll tell you who balled out though for London's offense. He's got to be player of the game in my book, and that of course was Robert Merrill. Had 2 rushing and 2 receiving touchdowns, almost 100 on the ground, and over 100 through the air, 111 to be exact. And he's had himself a ball game. Johnny Pickler himself, almost 400 yards in the air and a couple of touchdowns. Actually 4 touchdowns total himself. So great game himself as well. But London, who came out and just laid the biggest of losses in week 1, came out and turned it around here in week 3, evens their record out at 1-1. Will look to take their skills and their big game on to Canton on the road next week. In Canton in week 4, Las Vegas will be looking to lick their wounds after this tough defeat on the road, as I stated earlier, into San Diego to face that high-flying offense and look to regroup after dropping to 1-1 tonight in this ball game. Look at the final few highlights here. Just a tough game all around. What's your last couple of thoughts for this one, Slovic?
Yeah, Eric Price threw 60 times in the
Yikes.
game. Yeah, but they ended up losing.
Yeah.
My last thoughts, you got a week. The bad part is they just had their bye week. The good part is that when they lose, it's funny looking, so they'll keep their fans. So
Right.
I'm gonna say that Las Vegas, you know what? Who knows? They're 1-1. Maybe they're gonna win games. Ugly. Who knows? But we'll have to see. London was good, but I don't think they could be too greedy after this game. I think London has to take this win for what it is.
Player of the game, Robert Merrill, well deserved. 89 yards on the ground, 2 rushing touchdowns, 2 more in the air, over 100 receiving yards. Well deserved on his part.
Yeah, I think London has to stay grounded. Merrill has to stay grounded and realize this was Las Vegas. Las Vegas needs work. And London, they're going to be, if they get it all together, they're going to be tough. They're going to be tough. Thank you very much. That's it for me. Any last thoughts, Nate?
No, just a great game all around from both sides. For myself, Nate Hall, for Chris Slovic on play-by-play, for the stats truck, for the stats team, Rochelle Colston and Dakota Butts for Cam. Back in production. Stay tuned for more SFL action later on this evening. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and where you're from in London, good evening. From where you're from there, Slovic, good night in Islamabad. Have yourselves a great night, great day, great afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.